must be one somewhere. Oh.
Oh, are you still here, Ted?
No, he's gone to work.
Ah. Yes, well, I knew he was on early duty this week. That's why I was surprised.
I'm Jane.
Ah.
I'm a friend of his.
Yes.
You must be Mike, his flatmate.
Yes. Do you know me? Have we met? I have this terrible memory for what is it? Names. Yes.
I recognized you from your photo on the mantelpiece.
Ah.
I'm having a bath.
Fair enough.
I am in the bath.
Yes. Oh, yes, right.
Hello?
Yes?
Oh, you're still there?
Yes, I don't have to be. No, I'll go to the laundrette. Yes. Don't you give me another thought. I'll slope off, leave you to it.
Oh, no, please, no, there's no need. I was just apologizing for startling you.
Oh, no, you don't have to. No. I should apologize to you, surely.
No need. Must have been rather a shock to find a strange woman in your bath.
Oh, no, it wasn't a shock. It was lovely. So don't apologize, please.
I kept the door open simply so that I could keep my eye on the coffee pot.
Ah.
I didn't know whether it was one of those that suddenly spurt all over without warning.
It is. You have to watch it. You're quite right. Oh, would you like some breakfast? Jane, isn't it?
Just a sec. I'm getting out of the bath.
Ah. What?
I'm sorry. Yes?
Would you like some breakfast?
Oh, no, thank you. Just a cup of coffee would do me, if that's all right.
Yes, it's fine. Of course it is. But I'm making some toast and marmalade.
Oh, well, if you're doing so anyway.
Right. I'll be about 5 minutes, all right? Morning.
So sorry if I embarrassed you. I'm not in the habit of leaving the bathroom door open. Simply, I assumed the flat to be empty.
Oh, please, forget it.
Had you made a noise, had you called out, I would naturally have closed the door.
Why should I make a noise? I knew Ted was on earlies this week. I assumed the flat to be empty.
Yes. I'm just saying that had you called out hello or something, I would have
Why
closed...
would I call out? I mean, who'd I be talking to?
It would at least have given me the chance to close the door.
My dear young lady, you're obviously respectable. You positively radiate Weybridge Tennis Club and white gloves on a Sunday. Anyway, nudity hasn't a great deal of fascination for me. Unless it's by Rodin. It's all in the face. You have a Sloane Street face. With Salford feet. Yeah, you've got very Salford feet. Very down to earth. Well, the rest of you doesn't tell me much. It's all to do with the face. It's in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. Now, chunky marmalade or lime jelly?
Chunky, please.
Right. Four 375-209. Speaking. Oh, hello, Miss Thomas. What are you ringing me on a Saturday morning? Been a revolution at head office? You've got what in? Oh, the auditors. Ah. What can I do for you? 21st of August. Hold on, will you? It's in the file. Yes, hold on. Hello? That's 6 weeks ago. Yes. Yes, I received payment on the 6th of September. Fine. That's all you want to know, is it? Oh, that's all the auditors want to know. Yes. Oh, fine. Yes, I had a good week in Northampton, thank you. Right. Bye.
Have you a broom cupboard? It's just that I'd like to tidy up the room in there, if I may.
Oh, please. Join me for breakfast on the terrace. The flat hasn't been cleaned for a month since the char left. You can wait another 10 minutes. Let us try the last of the autumn sun. Or would you prefer to eat inside?
No, it'd be lovely to have breakfast out there.
Oh.
Very nice, isn't it, your roof garden?
Yes. It's the best thing about this flat, the view. Drag up a barrel.
Thank you.
Ted always entertains my girlfriends. I shall entertain his with a spot of breakfast cabaret. Below is a 5-floor drop to the street. Nothing like a spot of tension to start the day off, is there? I'm sorry I barged in on you like that in the bath. It was accidental, of course, but I'm sorry all the same.
It's quite all right. Must be very lively living in Soho.
Where do you live, Jane?
Watford.
Ah. Yeah, it's a bit louder than Watford, but otherwise very similar.
It's a bit more international here.
It's only the language that makes it seem more exotic. They have much the same problems. Yeah. All goes on here. Sometimes it comes off if you hang about long enough. Oh.
Have you shared the flat with Ted for long?
6 years. We met during our national service, 1950. He stayed on to become a pilot. And then we lost touch. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
And then I met him one night in the pub. We said his marriage was up the spout. I said snap, so we moved in.
He's quite different from you, isn't he? I mean, he's much more straightforward. Am I being rude?
No. Excuse me. Accurate. We don't have a lot in common. He's Tory, of course. But we respect each other. I'm sorry about the coffee pot being a bit...
Quite all right. Two men living together usually are a bit more...
What?
Well,
Queer? Do you think we're a couple of queens, do you?
no. Well, I know you're not that.
I've seen a blush for years.
Lovely view of the post office tower.
I thought it was. That's damp.
It's drying.
It's damp. Don't argue. It's damp.
Yes.
Well, I know you weren't wearing it in the bath.
I fell into a swimming pool last night.
Oh.
Well, I was at this party in Harrow, and a Ted jumped in after me, fished me out, and brought me back here. I don't usually go in for these one-night stands.
Behind the bathroom door, there's a housecoat belonging to Ava Gardner. You could slip it on while this one's being dried off or ironed
Would
or
Ava
whatever.
Gardner mind?
No, I don't think so. Her dresser pinched it from Pinewood Studios 16 years ago. It's not trendy, but it'll stop the draft up your legs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm the same size as Ava Gardner.
Oh. I'm trying to find out if someone is in their office. But if I phone, they'll recognise my voice. So, if I dial the number and hand the phone to you, will you read out what I've written there?
Say, I'm the Warwick Hotel, Coventry. I'm trying to find Mr. Kersey's home
Si,
telephone...
Kersey.
Si.
Si.
Si's home telephone number. Because he left his typewriter behind and he stayed here.
Very good, very good. Most convincing. Sales office, please.
Hello. Oh, good morning. This is the Warwick Hotel, Coventry here. I'm trying to find Mr. Kersey's home telephone number because he left his typewriter behind when he stayed here, and I'd like to contact him and arrange for its collection. Yes, the Warwick Hotel, Coventry. Pardon? Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm afraid there's a terrible drilling sound from the street. Could you hold on while I close the window? How did I know that Mr. Kersey worked for them?
He left it. I left my business card with the manager who is thinking of reordering some kitchen equipment.
So sorry, much better now. What did you say again? Ah, Mr. Kersey left a business card with our manager because we're thinking of replacing some of our kitchen utensils. Thank you. 437-5209. I see. Thank you very much. Most helpful. Goodbye. Did I do it all right?
To the manner born. Come and finish your breakfast. It's odd. Dark and county, that's how Ted usually likes his women. Must be changing his type. I've never fancied anybody he brought home before. How long have you known him?
Since last night. You must think I'm a bit of a tart.
I wouldn't have thought Ted was your cup of tea.
He isn't. I was drunk. Have you ever been up the post office tower?
No.
I went up there once. We had a quick walk round at the top, but then I had to come straight down again.
We?
My daughter and I.
Ah. What was your husband doing? Allowing you to go to a party when you were depressed and to get drunk? You wear a wedding ring, I assume, a husband.
How did you know I was depressed?
Otherwise you wouldn't have come home with Ted. Can't imagine you two in bed together. That's always an acid test.
In actual fact, nothing much happened in that department. I slept in the same bed, but that's all. Ted did make a few gestures, out of courtesy, I think. Then he called me Joan instead of Jane.
Where's your husband, then? Don't tell me then.
I don't have one.
Well, I gathered that, dear. But where is he? Your daughter's father.
Farming is 3,000 acres in Pewsey. His mother wouldn't let him marry me, so he married the Lord Lieutenant's daughter instead.
How pregnant were you when he married her?
May I use your iron?
I'll show you where.
3 months.
Did you like my questions?
I don't like my answers. What's that bear doing in there?
He's always been here. He was here when we moved in. Ted and I used to bring him out if we had a girl in our room, either of us. And then when the other bloke came home, he'd know and be a bit discreet. I don't know why we bothered, really. It's amazing how you mature from the age of 35 to 41. We haven't brought out Sam for years.
Only take 5 minutes, then I'll be off.
You have to get back to your daughter.
No, my aunt lives with us. It's just that I've a lot of housework to do. I'm a secretary during the week, and I've only Saturday and Sunday to catch up on my chores. Is that your son up there?
Yes. Jonathan. He's at Winchester. Actually, it was because of him that I caught you in the bath. I came home early so that I could make some shelf units for him.
He comes home here during the holidays?
6 months of the year. He spends the other 6 months with his mother. Will you be seeing Ted again?
Good Lord, no. Well, I was very grateful to him for jumping in after me last night, but...
Was it the deep end?
It was a long time touching bottom.
Can you swim?
I couldn't last night. In this long skirt. Am I keeping you from your shelf units? Oh, please don't let me keep you.
Well, she would keep me. How are you going to get home?
Train.
Oh, please, no, I have a car. I can take you.
Oh, good heavens, no. Thank you very much.
No, look. You did me a favour making that telephone call. I would like to return it. I know a very good place for steak and chips at Wembley. It's on the way to Watford. I could drive you home and we could linger over a steak and chips and a bottle of plonk. It's only the firm's car, and the back's full of non-stick frying pans, but I could...
It would suit me. Yes, I'd like a lift, please.
Great. I'll just take my washing to the laundrette, and then I'll collect my car. It's being serviced. Be back about 12, OK?
Fine. Shall I tidy up the flat a bit, or wouldn't you like that?
Oh, no, please, you don't have to.
I know I don't. Where are your cleaning things?
In the cupboard. You will be here when I come back. I'm not taking you home because I think you're fair game, or, you know. I just happen to like your rather laconic personality. So don't go.
I won't. It occurred to me, but I won't.
Good. Oh, if the phone goes, it'll be the garage to say the car's ready. Would you tell them I'm on my way?
Right.
I'll collect it before 12.
Yes.
You know, usually when I come home on a Saturday, Ted leaves me dozens of empty beer bottles, a sink full of washing up, and a pile of dirty togs in his basket. He's never left me anything as interesting as you before.
It's something, I suppose, even to be called a leftover.
Like me. But, as I often say to myself, better a has-been than a never was. Oh, you're still here. What a compliment. I'll just dump the washing and we'll be away. say, you are a handy girl. Hasn't looked like this since my old mum came to tea about a year ago. Took her 6 hours. Didn't get home to Camberwell till after midnight. I say, you're not just a pretty face, are you? You ready?
Yes. Oh, someone rang and asked me to take a message. I answered it because you said it might be the garage.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the pad. Vulcan Kitchenware Company, would it be?
Yes.
They simply asked me to tell you not to make any arrangements about collecting your typewriter, but Mr. Pengelly, is it?
My boss, yes.
Mr. Pengelly was passing through Coventry this afternoon and would pop in and collect it for you. He'll give it to you on Monday at the sales conference at head office. Was that all right?
Oh, sales office, please. They can't have gone, dear. They've just phoned.
It was about half an hour ago.
Yeah, look, I know they don't normally work on a Saturday morning, but they are working today until noon. I'm sure it's 10 minutes past 12, but would you please try again? Thank you. Hello? I see. Thank you.
Did I do the wrong thing? Well, I only took a message.
When you answered that phone, dear, got me 18 months in the nick. Before this day is through, I shall be arrested for fraud.
Fraud?
I have been claiming hotel expenses for 5 years. Hotels I never stayed in. How? I had the bills printed, and I filled them up myself and sent them to my boss, marked, paid with thanks, paid with thanks. When my boss arrives at the Warwick Hotel, he will find that I have never stayed there. After this discovery, it will take him approximately 10 minutes to find out that I have been diddling the firm for 5 years, and that the firm has paid out a total of £3,200 on my fraudulent claims. I do wish you hadn't used that phone, Lovebird. I do wish that. It's not your phone, is it? You don't pay for it! You don't.
You won't be arrested for fraud. It'll be forgery.
Oh, you're an expert, I suppose.
It's a subject I know about, yes. In a month's time, I shall have finished 3 years' probation for forging cheques.
In that case, join the club. I was just thinking, down in the builder's yard. You don't look like a jailbird.
Thank you. Nicest thing I've had said to me for years.
You look incapable of criminal thought. Those bright eyes simply radiate honesty. I must say, though, you're very good at tidying up. It's twice in one day. You've even taken out the old putty. It's a comfort to know, though, that you're as dodgy as I am underneath. What's up? Have I frightened you away? Are you going?
I can't make out if my presence aggravates you or not.
I'm delighted by your presence. You've been the most wonderful housekeeper. Tidying and cleaning up everything in sight. Most efficient secretary, making telephone calls on my behalf. No, don't go.
Look, you needn't feel you have to drive me home. I know you said you would, but now that... I'm very happy to go on the train. I usually travel by train anyway.
So?
I don't want to divert you from your business affairs.
I haven't any left. Surely you want to find out how I'm going to end up.
I have a certain macabre interest, yes.
Good. So when my boss phones, you can watch me squirm and wriggle.
Are you by nature what is vulgarly known as an arse-crawler?
Not by nature, I hope, no. But if Pengelly phones and asks me if I've been forging documents for 5 years, I shall more than try and climb up his arse. I shall try and get a flat up there.
I'll do your ironing while we're waiting. Should be interesting. I once watched some toads being fed with locusts in the zoo. The locusts jumped up and down in the glass case, and the toads never moved. Quite horrible. I stayed and watched for 20 minutes.
Look, you don't have to do the ironing or anything. I mean, you can just sit in here and look beautiful.
Oh, it's much easier for me to do the ironing.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, could I use your phone just for a sec?
Be my guest.
Thank you. Oh, hello, Auntie. It's me. Yes, it was a lovely party. I stayed with Eileen. I told her I might, didn't I? Is Lucy there? Oh, could you just... Oh, hello, darling. No, I'll be home to read you a story. Yes, I went to a birthday party. Yes, cakes and candles and all sorts. I'll tell you all about it. Are you being a good girl for Auntie Mavis? Yes, I'm sure. Yes. Lovely. See you later. Bye-bye, my darling. Bye-bye. You must have given these a double spin.
I always do. Saves ironing. How old is Lucy then? Look, I realise we're both in the dark about each other's backgrounds, but I don't usually go... I'm sorry. I don't usually go chucking chairs through windows.
I thought it quite funny.
You see, it's not your fault.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, good. What I mean is that if you hadn't answered that telephone and taken that message, Pengelly would still have gone to collect my non-existent typewriter. Not your fault.
It always helps to take it out on someone. Glad to have been of service.
Mm-hmm.
So you travel in saucepans?
Yes. For the Vulcan Kitchenware Co. My area is North London to the South Midlands.
What used to be called a tinker.
Oh, I think you can still call me that. Forged hotel bills. My own rubber stamp. Not paid with thanks. But do I worry? Not a bit of it. No. I've diddled the company out of $3 grand, and it hasn't given me a sleepless night. Let's be honest.
Oh,
Yeah, rather unfortunate choice of words. If they do prosecute me, though, it'll upset Jonathan. His father at the Old Bailey's not going to go down well on the playing fields of Winchester. Will they go for me, do you think?
What evidence has Mr. Pengelly?
A bulging file full of my forged hotel receipts. His secretary said that he was taking the staff files home with him this weekend.
So when he arrives at the Warwick Hotel and says he's come to collect the typewriter on your behalf, he'll have your expenses filed with him?
Yes. They'll say, what typewriter?
And they'll deny all knowledge of you ever having stayed there.
That's right. Then he will produce my hotel bills, which they will say are forgeries.
How many different hotel bills did you have printed?
6, all first class.
And this morning, and when your office phoned?
Well, I panicked. Pengelly's secretary said that the auditors had a query about my expenses for week ending August the 21st. Now, they never queried them before. They never worked on a Saturday morning before. It was most unusual. Made me feel very edgy. Had the auditor smelled a rat?
Do you still think they were onto you?
No. The reason for the query was because I hadn't paid in the cheque. I never do. Expenses. I let them mount up. Pay them in 3 times a year at the end of each term.
Which is why this payment to the Warwick Hotel had not been debited to your firm's account.
Quite.
Wish you'd told me this before. I could simply have said to Mr. Pengelly there was no need for him to collect your typewriter because you had already made arrangements to collect it.
Yeah. I suppose I should have told you. But then I didn't know that you were on probation for forging cheques. Had I known you were a fellow criminal, I'd have put my marked cards on the table.
Well, it's not something I like to tell people when I meet them for the first time. If there's a pause in the conversation, I don't usually say, oh, by the way, I'm on probation. What did you do with the 3,000 you fraudulently obtained from your firm?
Sent my boy to Winchester. School motto, manners maketh man. Pathetic, isn't it? What we do to make ourselves the big I am.
But you haven't spent the money on yourself.
Yes, I have. Sending my boy to Winchester was as much pandering to my ego as buying myself a Rolls Royce. I mean, no one needs a Rolls. You can get there just as easily in a Mini. Won't excite the envy of your friends. Jonathan would have been just as happy to go to a comprehensive. But we all have our deficiencies. What I want to know is, am I going to end up in the nick or not? They wouldn't prosecute me, would they? Just because I preferred to stay in digs instead of a posh hotel? I mean, I was the one being inconvenienced. They wouldn't put me in prison, would they? Just because I wanted to give my boy a good start in life?
You're giving him a good start and other people's money. If a public school is a good start, I think it's slightly old hat myself.
I don't know why I'm talking to you.
I think it would be a good idea to destroy your remaining stock of forged hotel bills.
Yes, good thinking.
The Grosvenor Hotel, Northampton. The Royal Hotel, Birmingham. Warwick Hotel. Oh, not many Warwick Hotel ones left.
No, I was running a bit short on those. I was going to get my mate to print a few more.
They do look genuine, don't they?
Oh, yes. They're all genuine forgeries. Finish the window. If I am going to prison, it's only fair that I leave the flat as I found it, not leave Ted in a draft.
Have you been caught before? In a previous job?
What's the word in the trade? Have any previous form? No. What do they give you for forgery?
Well, the judge said I would have got 3 years imprisonment normally, but I had mitigating circumstances.
What?
I was pregnant.
No, I don't think I can pull that one. My God, Jackie. We'll have a field day if I do get a stretch.
Who's Jackie?
My ex, Jonathan's mother, no less. If I get put in prison for forgery, she'll have a ball. I can just hear her dulcet tones now. That's the sort of man your father is, Jonathan. You see, I never let her make any contributions towards his education, even though her new husband does own 200 yards of Park Lane. I wanted to do it all myself.
Why was it so important?
Why was it so important that my son should go to a public school? Because I left school at 14, 1944. I used to hang around Shepherd's Bush, ask the Yanks for gum and then sell it. I was always trying to make a bob or two. Well, I had to. My old man had left home years before. I used to live alone with my mother in 2 rooms. I used to pinch bottles of milk from doorsteps on the way to school. So what? I hate people snivelling about their childhood. Yeah, I wasn't hard done by. And everyone's life is a series of defeats, if you're on the inside looking out. I shouldn't have panicked this morning, though. I should have kept my head.
It might help if you offered to pay it all back.
What with? Chocolate buttons? Even if I get a suspended sentence, that's what they do nowadays, isn't it? I can't see future employers fighting for my services. 41-year-old forger. How are they doing? Oh, yeah. Burning nicely. How come you're on 3 years probation? I mean, you look such a well-brought-up girl. What does it mean?
If I do anything wrong in the 3 years, I go to prison.
But you haven't.
No, not so far.
But your time isn't up yet.
Another month to go.
Hey, you better get home to Watford. You don't want to be seen here if the fuzz come.
These forged hotel receipts, you send them to Mr. Pengelly.
Twice a month.
Now, he approves them and then sends them to the accounts for payment.
Yes.
How long has he worked for the company?
Since he left the army, 20 years ago. He retires on a company pension in April.
You reckon he's found out by now?
Oh, yes, of course. He'll be discussing it with his wife now in the hotel. He was taking her to her mother's in Daventry.
Well, in that case, if he's with his wife, he definitely won't prosecute you.
How? Why?
She knows it'll make her husband look a fool. He's approved of £3,000 worth of false receipts. Well, if you fooled him so easily and for so long, how many others have? It might worry the board of directors. No, she won't let him prosecute you, not when he's 6 months away from his pension, believe me.
Why should I?
I know how women think. They're not concerned with justice. They're much more concerned about protecting their own. You should be prosecuted. You haven't just given in to the temptation of the moment, suddenly pinched something from a supermarket. You have systematically and habitually obtained money from your employers under false pretenses for a period of 5 years. You've cheated everyone in order to make your son a gentleman. Then I ask, my lord, for the maximum penalty prescribed by law.
Glad you're on my side. Where did you learn all that? When you were nabbed?
I did take a couple of books out of the library.
Did they take you to Holloway?
Briefly.
How many cheques did you forge?
About £1,500 worth.
Whose?
John George Pennington Nash, a gentleman farmer, as you would call him. He went to Eton. His wife left him with 2 kids, and he gave me a job as his housekeeper. My husband had been dead a year, and we hadn't any children, so it seemed like a good chance to start a new life.
Haven't always been a trollop, then. You actually did have a husband.
Oh, yes. Alec and I had 3 smashing years together. And then one day he had to go to London on business, and he got drunk and hit his head on the fender of a hotel in Bayswater. Only 32. Anyway, a year later, I was running George's house in Suffolk, looked after his children. He said he'd fallen in love with me. Thank you. He said we'd be married as soon as his divorce came through. I had 2 abortions while I was waiting. He said he didn't want me to have a child until we were married. Oh, I didn't mind. I loved him. Then he went to Italy on a holiday and left the children with me. That was all fine. And then I found out he'd taken a woman with him. Celia. When he came back, he said, I don't quite know how to tell you this, but my divorce has come through and I'm marrying her. I left that night. I took one of his checkbooks with me. I felt he owed me something. 2 abortions, and I was pregnant again by him. I didn't tell him that, though. I came to London. I ended up in that hotel room that Alec had died in. I wanted to have that baby. The next day I went out, found a flat, and forged 30 checks to furnish it.
And he prosecuted you?
I don't think he really wanted to. His new girlfriend made him, so he said. Actually, I believed him. He was very weak. I don't think he could help being treacherous.
Can I ask you something? Am I weak?
No. You're a bastard. That's why I quite fancied you when you chucked that chair through the window.
You're not just saying that and being nice because the coppers are coming with the bracelets, are you? Do they always ring before they arrive? To make sure you're in, I mean?
I think they just turn up and hope for the best. They just turned up for me when I had my nice flat in Stanmore. I made them tea. Shall I?
Please do, will you? My hands are full of putty.
4375209. Could you hold on a moment, Mr. Pengelly? Mr. Pengelly sounds rather nice. A father figure.
Well, if he's looking for his prodigal son, I'm right here. Listen, advise me, will you, as an old lag?
Admit everything.
Admit it. My knees are actually knocking. Will you get me some more plonk, love? Kersey here. Ah, Mr. Pengelly. This is the 3rd call I've had today from head office. Oh, you're speaking from the Warwick Hotel. Yes, well, I'd dearly like to be able to come up with some explanation that would hold water, but I can't. I'd love to wriggle off the hook. Wriggle off the hook. But I can't. Yes, all forgeries. A mate of mine printed them. Yeah. And 5 other hotels also. Yes. Oh, about £3,000. Give or take a bed and breakfast or 2. Yeah. Yes. No, Mr. Pengelly. I've always had the highest regard for your acumen and your integrity. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Pengelly, for taking such a generous attitude. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir. Because it would cause him considerable personal distress, Mr. Pengelly has decided to draw a veil over the whole sordid affair. I'm merely sacked forthwith. And would I please return the company car by 12 noon on Monday? Do you know, it doesn't matter. Am I jobless? No prospects? Sacked for dishonesty? And I don't care. Because if it hadn't happened, I'd never have got to know you. Would you believe me if I were to tell you that you're the sort of girl that I've been hoping to meet for a very long time?
I might if you told me in 6 months.
May I kiss you again?
If you like.
It was quite pleasant, wasn't it?
Not too bad. I'll finish the ironing.
Yeah. I know I mean, somewhat in a state of confusion, but I would like to state that I haven't been as excited by a girl for a long time. I don't mean all that tired biological bit. I mean by you as a person. Most girls would have caught the train to Watford hours ago.
I went to a dreadful party last night to find a man to make love to me.
And did you?
No. I just sat by the edge of the swimming pool, got drunk, then fell in. Ted jumped in after me.
I think you're a sensation.
He was the only man who really spoke to me last night. I didn't fancy him particularly, but there wasn't anyone else. Workmen no longer look at me, you see.
What workman?
Well, they used to, when I was younger. Not because I was lovely, just because I was young. Workmen no longer look at me.
I'm looking at you. I'm out of work, of course.
That's why I jumped in the pool last night, just so that someone would notice me.
Was it cold?
Sort of.
Was Ted wearing his best suit, the dark green one?
No, I looked at his clothes before I jumped. Just a shirt and jeans.
We're a perfect match, you know. You're an unsuccessful whore and I'm an unsuccessful forger. How about a late lunch?
All right.
Yeah.
You won't expect too much from me, will you? In any department. I mean, you won't get carried away, will you?
Can you go as far as lunch?
Oh, yes. I'll go as far as that.
That's as much as anyone can look forward to.